Hello there, and welcome to another video by Football's Best. I hope you enjoy. Do NBA players really die young? Wow, that's a morbid question. Go ahead and leave in the comments what you think the average lifespan for an NBA player is. Let's start with a few notable NBA deaths this decade. Jeremy Kersey, who died of pulmonary embolism at age 52. Moses Malone, who died at age 60 of heart disease. Anthony Mason, he died of congestive heart failure at age 48. Daryl Dawkins, he died of a heart attack at age 58. Orlando Woolridge, who died at age 53, also of a heart attack. Mel Daniels, he died during heart surgery at the age of 71. Lou Hudson, who died at the age of 69 of a stroke. Nate Thurmond, who died at the age of 75 of leukemia. Walt Bellamy, who died at the age of 74, and he died of unknown causes. Manute Bol, he died of kidney failure at the age of 48. And yes, I'm aware I probably just pronounced half of those names wrong. From this list, the average lifespan was only 61 years, which is about 13 years less than the average lifespan for a normal male. And those are just a few athletes that died somewhat recently. If you listen closely, you might have caught onto some sort of pattern. Most of these athletes died of either cancer or some form of heart failure. So this leads us to the question of why. Why heart failure and why cancer? What about the NBA increases your chances of dying early from heart failure or cancer? Well, I'm not the first person to ask this question. In fact, a study conducted by a university had the same initial question. The study analyzed the deaths of retired NBA as well as NCAA basketball players and found, to not many people's surprise, that most of the players that died young all had at least one thing in common. They were all above the height of 6'7". In conclusion, they determined that an early death can be related to height, and this was not the first time height had been linked to an early death. Hall of Famer Larry Bird, who is 6'9", once said in an interview, quote, "I tell my wife all the time, you don't see many 7-footers walking around at the age of 75. He continued to say, "I know there are a few of us who live a long time, but most of us big guys don't seem to last too long. I'm not lying awake at night thinking about it. If it goes, it goes." In the NBA, taller players are often thought to have an advantage in basketball because their shots have less distance to travel to the basket. They start out closer to the rebound, and their ability to reach higher into the air yields a better chance of blocking shorter players' shots. Empirically, the overrepresentation of extremely tall athletes in basketball lends credence to the theory that the sport provides tall players with a very significant advantage. The average American male is 5 foot 9.3 inches, and 99% of the adult male population falls within 4 inches of this height. So that means only about 1% of individual males are 6'4" or higher. Yet the average player in the NBA is listed at 6'7". So if you're tall, are you screwed, and are you going to die early? Well, if you're 6'3" or shorter, there is not much you should be worried about. But if you are above the height of 6'4", you are at an increased risk of heart failure. This is due to the large amount of labor your heart sees due to pulling and pushing blood over such a long area. And if you are tall, then talk to your doctor to get tips on having a healthy heart. Don't listen to some guy on the internet. But not everything is bad for tall people. On average, a taller person has better job and career opportunities. And even if a tall and average person have similar jobs, a tall man makes $600 more a year per inch above 5'10". Oh, and the list keeps going. Just listen. Job recruiters, when choosing between men of comparable backgrounds and skill, select the taller man 72% of the time. Promotions and raises come faster to taller men. Women find taller men significantly more attractive. Only 3% of women are willing to date someone shorter than them. 90% of company executives are above average in height. And finally, 19 out of the last 23 presidential elections, the taller candidate won. You're probably thinking right now, surely this guy just made all that up, and I really wish I did, because I'm not tall myself. But if you want to fact check me, the source is in the description. Since I'm only 5'9", and all these tall people are getting extra pay, better jobs, and getting girls easier, that leaves the rest of us without jobs, girlfriends, or money. So if any of you tall people enjoy my videos and want to help me keep creating them, then you can head over to my Patreon, where you can show your support by making a small, or depending on how tall you are, a big donation. And if you're a short or average guy and want to donate to me, then please do so. It would help me to create good videos throughout the year. That about wraps up the video. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Also, turn on notifications so that you can be the first to my videos. Thanks for watching. Wait, before you go, I forgot a few things. First, I wanted to invite all of you to join my Discord server, which is a place where anyone who joins can talk to me whenever about whatever. And also, I have been live streaming some Fortnite that will also be in the description if you want to watch. But be warned, Xbox doesn't support Twitch, so I have to stream on Mixer. And also follow me on Twitter because I have like 5 followers and I feel like a loser. That should be about it. So here's a Fortnite clip of me being terrible, and then after this is one of me sitting in a bush. So, enjoy.
Yeah.